Excuse me, would you like to buy a baby?
Yes, please.
Oh.
Yes, please.
Seriously?
Isn't she lovely? Oh, it isn't real?
Well, I never.
It looks like a newborn.
I know. I make them for a living.
Do you,
That's what
babe?
I do, yeah. I come here every week and sell me babies.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just like a real baby. Oh, it is a real baby.
It isn't, it's a doll.
Is it? Oh, Mum, look at that.
You're not having
Just
one?
look at that.
No, you're not having
Hey?
one.
Oh, hey, this is beautiful, isn't it?
That's the sort you want, though, isn't it?
You won't feel, Mum. You just have a look.
No, I can't.
Johnny, little feet there, and they feel like little real feet, don't they?
Yeah. It's like a business card.
That's it, the wood, darling. I'll spread the word. See you later.
Well, you know where I am now.
All right, baby.
All right.
Love
Okay.
you.
Lydia is a reborn, a state-of-the-art designer doll. But to hundreds of women, she's the perfect kind of baby.
Oh, look. Oh, look at it. Oh, fresh. Oh, look at his little blur. Oh, it's sweet.
My children are a lot older now, and you don't get the attention anymore. Being able to be a new mum all the time, it's great.
Never grows out of her clothes, never soils them. It's just fabulous. The only difference is, of course, these guys don't move.
But like real babies, when they come into the world, not everyone's ready.
I'm not too keen, to be honest.
Just not my thing. That's it, full stop.
Oh, she's beautiful.
No, I don't like it, Christine. I'm sorry. No.
And the pain can be just as great.
If you think that you woke up every morning to that.
I just would like him back again.
Ready? Yeah. Reborning means that you're bringing a doll to life. You're making it into a baby. It's a baby that's reborn from a doll. There aren't a lot of people out there that know about it. I discovered it by accident. I was looking for a doll on eBay for my daughter. I went into the doll section and there was this like Reborn, and I thought, what's that? So I had a look and I was just astounded. I couldn't believe it. It was like somebody selling babies, you know, because when you first see them, they look so real, you know, and I had to have one of these Reborns for my daughter, so I bought one. And when it arrived, I was a bit disappointed because it didn't look as good as it did in the photographs. And so I decided to buy some paint. Did a bit of research, dabbled a bit, ended up with a really good doll. And I was quite shocked at how good I was at it. And so practiced and practiced and practiced and then started selling them.
After 4 births of her own, single mum Jamie has turned her hand to helping others. Her front room is now the nursery, where babies are engineered to customers' specifications.
You can have warming pouches so that the baby's actually warm. You can have breathing mechanisms, wriggling mechanisms, heartbeats. You can have wavy hair, straight hair, black hair, brown hair, blonde hair. You can have milk spots, raised milk spots. You can have a scratch. You can have raised capillaries. You can have birthmarks. You can have open noses, open ears. You strive to reach the ultimate in realism. That's what it's all about. You're trying to create a baby.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Myself? Yeah.
Oh, just moves like a real baby as well.
Oh, she's breathing, yeah. Yeah. You can have hold if you want.
No, I don't like it.
No? You probably get 10% of people that think it's rather strange. Do you want to hold?
No.
Why?
Just unnatural to me.
As an artist, it's probably easier for me. I'm selling a product. I think as a collector, I think they may be seen as being rather strange if they start taking a doll out. But, you know, each to their own at the end of the day. I mean, if that's what you want to do, then that's fair enough, and I've got no problems with it.
Isn't it peaceful? No, that's wicked. That's gorgeous.
I've had a real mixed bag of reactions when I'm out and about. It's been, oh, you're a nutter. People tend to take a backward step. They're perhaps embarrassed for me because I am pushing a doll in a pram. But for me, I don't see it like that. I don't see her as a real baby, any of my girls. I don't see them as real babies. I know they're dolls. I'm under no illusion. But it's just where I haven't got children, I guess there is still that female instinct in me.
Oh no, I can't.
What?
Teeth, look at those teeth.
Yeah, but you're not meant to touch its teeth.
No, no, but he desperately wants...
Family time is precious to everyone and something to be treasured.
Hello.
Oh, yeah?
Down there, front
Are you going to lift her?
Sue has 4 babies and is expecting another. She and husband Terry have so far not had any real children.
Do you guys ever think about having a family?
Well, the story behind that is when we was young, we decided that we would enjoy ourselves when we was young and have children later, but it's never stopped.
We've never stopped enjoying ourselves.
It's just, we've had the holidays and we've...
Not pursued it, so to speak. It's too much of a commitment. I can't do the noise and I'm just so fussy, really. If I could pick a child off the shelf, that would be wonderful, because I could say, oh yeah, I want one that's quiet, I want one well-behaved, I want one that keeps clean. You know, this kind of thing, but obviously the reality isn't like that. Little girl, Tiffany. Every fine detail. The nail beds, the positioning of the toes. She's fantastic. This is Ayana Helland. She is really one of my favourites. I'm not so much a holder. I don't hold them a tremendous amount. It's just the cleaning and the doing the hair, seeing the end result, and then pushing a nice pram. It's living the role of a parent, but only half of it. The only downside is the fact that they don't react and you don't get a reaction. Even the tiniest of babies, you get a lovely reaction, and that is something that is missing, and it could never be. You could never make that happen, obviously. I love the real children because they're such fun. That is the thing that's missing. Obviously, the ultimate is the real baby.
All mums want the perfect baby.
See what you're making?
This toy's for my new baby. Her name's going to be Sophie. so it's for Sophie.
In 2 weeks, Sue's going to America to collect a very special sister for Ayana, her sleeper.
For me, this doll is the ultimate because she's an open-eyed smiler, so there is nothing better. They have so much more character and personality, and you can envisage how they'll be as a real child.
Is that real milk, Sue?
This is actually fake formula, fabric conditioner. It doesn't go mouldy or anything, it's perfect.
When I walk round the garden, and especially around this area, I always think of Harry. Yeah, it reminds me quite a lot of him. He spent a lot of time down here in the summer times, especially when he was a baby in the pram. And then when he got older, we'd be gardening then. Well, he'd dig up more plants than he did weeds. Yeah, it does remind you a lot of Harry. Harry's 3rd birthday. Harry and I went to walk round the woods, and then we came home and he blew his candles out and we sang happy birthday. Harry up and dressed, that was how he looked all the time. If you think that you woke up every morning to that, I just would like him back again.
Every customer has a reborn for a different reason. Whether it's for dressing them, cuddling, taking them out, just to give something some love and affection. Until you speak to your customer, you don't know why they want one really, and sometimes a customer doesn't tell you, and that's up to them. I don't pry. If they want one then, and they're willing to tell me, then that's fair enough, but if they don't want to say why they're having one, then, you know, it's up to them.
Christine is a newcomer to the world of designer babies.
I'm hoping to get one of these reborns. I've joined this forum to find out who does them and, you know, who's the best there. This is where I joined. I wrote in, "Hi everyone, just dropped in to say hello. Sorry I don't reborn, but just love looking at lovely babies." And then I got a reply from a lady. Mary Ann, she comes on here.
Having a first child is a big step, but time spent with experienced mums can help prepare you.
Hiya. Come on in. Come and be dazzled.
Mary Flint runs a B&B cum limo service with her husband Bob on the Norfolk Broads.
This is the baby room.
Oh. I've never seen so many babies. I'd be in absolute heaven here.
A well-known personality in the Reborn community, Mary's collected dolls her whole life,
I lose track of how many there are myself.
but now only buys Reborns.
It's when I bring in another one, you see.
Sneak
it in, yeah. Most women like babies, whatever they say, if they say, "Oh no, I don't want a baby," you know, I'm not very keen. But I think deep down, all women do like babies. And I think these reborns, because you can pick them up and they're squidgy and they're baby-fied, yes, admittedly. And I think they've made it, perhaps, they're like on another level now.
He's got eyebrows.
Oh yes, he's got actual eyebrows. Yeah, Rosie does them with eyebrows.
Oh, that's
yeah, so he's got
nice.
eyebrows, he has. This is the latest baby. This is one I got yesterday.
I must have a little hold of that
Yeah,
one.
she's very floppy, poor
Oh.
little soul, yeah. With a little head.
Oh, lovely. Look at the little fingers.
Yeah, the little fingers and everything, I think. Yeah.
Harry has long fingers.
Hello.
Hello, love. Just have a look at the babies.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, we're playing with the
Pleased to
baby.
meet you, I'm Bob.
Pleased to meet you.
Playing with
So
the
what do you
baby.
think of them all?
I think they're gorgeous.
Frightening.
It's frightening.
Very frightening.
How can you say that?
I'm having the time of my life here.
Sad.
No, you're quite taken with her,
Pardon?
aren't you?
Pardon?
What did you say?
I said it's sad.
Well, now you'll probably like this
I'll let
one.
you get on with it because
Yeah.
there's a bit involved there.
Now you'll either like this one or you'll hate her.
What do you think of these dolls that look like babies?
A doll, you know it's a doll, but these babies, they look a bit too realistic for me. I think the girls get a bit too involved with them when they get like that. If that's what keeps them happy, well, it's harmless, isn't it? So, but I can't really see any purpose for them.
Yeah, she'll have a little cuddle there. There you are, aren't you? This next one, she came from Twinkle Star Nurseries. Now, this is tiny, the size that a baby could survive.
I wanted to see what they were really like and to get an idea of, you know, what I'd really like mine to be like. You know, some of them I like better than others. No, I'm not too...
Not so struck on her.
No. How does Bob feel about all these babies?
Well, he just has to accept it.
Terry, what do you make of the dolls?
The dolls, you know,
Babies.
I love the babies to look at. They're fine, you know. That's as far as it really goes, you know. As far as all the dressing and, you know, all the rest of it, it's just not my thing. That's it, full stop.
In a few days, Sue's heading to America to collect her perfect baby, the open-eyed smiler.
Lovely.
In preparation, Terry's taking her to her favourite store to buy a coming-home outfit.
Well, you know me, as long as it's girly and sparkly and can't really dress boys nicely. Mind you, one boy that I had, I dressed him, he was lovely, wasn't he, Levi?
Can't remember.
How can you say that?
I can't remember. I can't remember.
You held him at the Birmingham show. Remember?
Yeah, I can't remember what it was dressed in.
Little biracial boy he was.
Can't remember what it was wearing.
Beautiful.
Can't remember.
Well, it is nice that you support me, even though you don't understand the passion. At least you support me. Sorry, I know you're trying to concentrate. Yeah. If you can catch up with that lady and ask her.
What was it called?
Bloomerine.
Bloomery.
Miss Bloomerine.
Miss
Baby.
Bloomery. Excuse me. Do you know where the Miss Bloomery is? There you go.
Oh,
Thanks a lot. Thank you. It's your thing.
Oh, that's so lovely with the pups. I do love these though, look at that. Who would wear that, do you think? Do you think that would suit Olivia?
Only you know that. You're the girl for the colours. The choice is yours.
No.
No.
But how about...
Roberio Cavalli. That's pretty exclusive, that.
The shoes, look at the shoes. Oh, they're to die for.
Wouldn't stay clean very long on a child, would it? You know, on an everyday child, that wouldn't...
See, this is my thing about the perfection.
Right.
I mean, fabulous, but
Wouldn't last very
it would
long.
really upset me if it got dirty, and of course you...
Can I help you?
Hi, could you tell me the prices of the skirt, please, and the top? Thank you.
The skirt is 139 and the top is 72.95.
And how much is the bottle holder?
£72. Veil.
Oh my goodness, I've never seen anything so beautiful. That is so nice. Does it go with the pram? Not really, does it?
So cute.
The perfect child.
It is, isn't it?
Oh, it's great fun. Yeah, that's what I like about it. You can dress them all up and it's all so special. And they never spoil it, or, you know, it's money well spent rather than wasting money.
Yeah.
It's going to be for 3 months, please. I would like the skirt, the top, the shoes and the bow tie. Thank you.
No, further up, further up, further up.
For Christine, the moment has arrived. She's decided to take the plunge and has come for a consultation at Jamie's nursery.
Hello. Hello. Pleased to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. Come in.
Husband Arne has opted to wait outside.
What's Christine told you about what she's doing in here?
Not a lot, really. I've sort of seen her on the internet at home, and
What do you make of it all?
I don't know, really. But I guess they like doing them, and Christine seems to have found something she can enjoy. I don't know. I think she misses Harry, so this is a pretty good substitute, I think.
I brought this up for you to have a look at.
Oh, Luke.
That's his little foot.
Bless. How old was he?
He was 3 weeks old when we did that.
Oh.
I don't think she's mad. I think she was very attached to Harry. You know, sort of looked after Harry as though he was one of her own.
And then that was the one, I think, about 2 days old. Harry was my daughter Helen's son. When Harry came into the world, it was the most wonderful thing that we'd had, because I was there at the moment he was born. I went with Helen up to the hospital, and I stayed with her while she had Harry. And at the end I was asked to cut his cord, and I don't think, unless anybody's actually done that, they really, you know, realise what sort of a feeling that is. It's a memory that I shall take and carry forever. And that's one with Harry and his mum. My daughter Helen had cancer, and so of course I looked after Harry. We had him sort of a few weeks, and then he came and stayed a bit longer and a bit longer, and then in the end, you know, he was here most of the time. It did feel sometimes as if he was mine. He just fitted in beautifully. Yeah, he just came along and just fitted in, and both Dad and I, you know, we had a wonderful time.
Right, if you just come through, I can show you.
A nursery.
This is the one that I think would probably suit.
What size will that make a doll into?
This makes 20 inch. If you have a hold of this one, this is the size. I mean, I can do it whatever weight Harry was at birth. I can weight it to that anyway. But this is the same sculpt, so you can actually feel the difference. So it feels a lot more like a newborn than that one.
Yes. Oh.
This is the Emma sculpt, which I've chosen for you, because I think this is the most like Harry that I can find. So if you just have a look at that, I'll get the photographs. So if you look at the mouth's the same and everything, he's got the pinched bobbly nose as well.
Yes.
It's also got scrunched up fists.
Yeah.
Just like his picture.
Yeah.
So if you were happy to go with that, then that's the one we'll go with.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So just there, that's the darker bit, which will be here. Right, if you look, the vein in there. See, Harry's is more of a V.
I can remember that red mark over his eye because I remarked it took a long time to go, that did.
Yeah.
Those eyes are absolutely beautiful. I'd be happy with the straight, definitely.
Yeah, it will be straight. Once it's cut, it will be straight, because obviously it's only got a very slight dip on his chin.
Yes.
That's how raised it'll be. You can hardly feel anything.
Oh, yeah.
So that's how we'll do it. Just there.
Yes.
And then you've got the tight, very faintly there.
I love babies. You know, I mean, when you go out and push a pram, everybody looks. You know, they want to look at this little smiling face that was always smiling back at them. So you feel somebody when you've got a baby. I can walk out down the street now and nobody looks at you or nobody speaks to you. But when you've got a baby, there's loads of people that'll stop and talk to you.
Are you excited?
Can't wait. Can't wait to get it. I'm really excited now. It'll only be another, 3 weeks?
What's your secret to staying together so long, do you think?
Space. Sue's got a hobby, which is the dolls. I've got my own hobby, which is basically my bikes and my motor racing. And I think sometimes when you do separate things, it does bring you closer together.
A little sleep suit, that's cute, isn't it?
How many presents she got?
Everything's now in place for Sue's long-awaited new arrival.
Oh, Chez, you come to help us pack?
Yeah, look, Mummy's packing. Look at that.
Oh.
A weekend on our own. Hey?
Taking no chances, Sue and her mum are going to Washington to escort home her new baby.
So which pram are you taking, Sue?
I won't be taking any of the slightly bigger ones because it's just aggravation. I think the easiest bet is this one. This is the one that I'd earmarked to go. What I do is I've got wheels, I've named them Dirties, and what I do is I put them on when I go out. All the wheels fit each pram, so I just switch them over and then I've got a clean set for when I know I won't be on the road. I've got some bits and pieces here for the new arrival. This is a little onesie with her name on it. It's going to be hot, so she'll be okay in that. And a little blanket, which is quite cute. Just the baby to come now. Everything's here except the baby.
Mum, who's there?
I've got to make that baby for a lady named Christine. It's her grandson. You want to have a look at the pictures? His name's Harry. And guess where he lives? Miles and miles and miles away.
Do you have to go in the night?
Yeah, because it's that far away, you'd have to go on an aeroplane.
You?
After a 2-year battle with cancer, Christine's daughter Helen was given the all clear. By then she'd met Brad from New Zealand. They fell in love and began planning for a new life with Harry on the other side of the world.
I did ask her to leave Harry behind, but I knew she wouldn't. We had 6 months of waiting, and those 6 months we packed as much as we could in with that little boy. Then along came the day to say goodbye, and Dad and I didn't go to the airport. We couldn't face that. I think if we'd have shown that we were really gutted at them going, you know, it would have made it harder for her and harder for Harry too, and I certainly didn't want that. It's just sad that when you've had him here and you've looked after him for so long that he's just gone, and you know, he's gone so far you can't even go out and you know, just go down the road or just travel 50, 60 miles, you know. New Zealand's a long way.
Even for a fifth baby, waiting for the delivery can be an anxious time.
Where is it? Have you got a name for him? Yeah. Nearly time. It must be nearly time.
Yeah, it can't be long now. She must be on her way. You have to listen out for the door. Stand near the door.
Yeah, I will do. Can't wait. Yeah. So looking forward to it now.
Won't be long.
Oh, it seems like ages. Oh dear, this is a long labour. That's it.
Hello. Okay. Can you handle it? You want me to take it inside?
That's fine, thank you.
Okay.
Good, that's good. Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll leave it all up to you.
Thank you.
You enjoy.
I'm going to lift her out, I think.
I'll take the box away now.
Thanks, yeah.
Oh, how cute is that? Oh, look at the open hand.
Oh, that's a beautiful hand, isn't it?
Oh my God, that
that's
so
lovely.
skillful, isn't she? Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, one open and one closed. How cute. Oh. Oh, here we go.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Oh,
she's heavy. Oh, she's stunning, look. Hold on a moment. Oh. She's happy. She's happy. Look at that. It's all been very exciting and very bubbly, and I really need the time to sit with her and just look at her, and that's when it grows. She now has to go through what the others have gone through. I need that time to do her hair the way I like it, put some clothes on that I've chosen for her, and time to, it's a bit of fantasy really, to kind of think how she would be if she was a real child. can imagine her moving. And what she would do next. I imagine that she would perhaps turn over and try and crawl off or something like that. I like to imagine them if they were real children, perhaps if they would be happy all the time, they would be problematic. I think, oh, I wonder if I could cope if she was really noisy all the time. And I suppose it's just wondering, because I've never had children, I just always wonder.
I just love children and I love babies. I think with not being able to have any more as well, you know, my maternal instincts are extremely strong. And, you know, when I first saw these, you know, I bought one for my daughter, but really I suppose it was for me more than anything, really.
Would you have loads if you could?
Definitely.
But you can't?
I can't have any more children now. I've had 4 cesareans and I was in intensive care after I had the last one because my womb ruptured, so I can't have any more. So this is, you know, this is the closest I'll ever get. Shall we keep him? He's lovely, isn't he? I've cried when I've let a few of them go. It's just like being a new mum all over again.
After a long wait, expectant mum Christine is ready for her delivery.
Hello! Come in!
Big day!
Big day! Oh, dear. Close your eyes. Close my eyes, close my eyes, close my eyes, close my eyes.
I hope you like him. You ready?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, he's super. Oh, he's just like he was, Jamie. Oh, he is. He's super. Nobody will be able to take him away this time, will they?
No.
Oh, he's smashing. Oh, he is
His hair
like...
short enough.
Yeah. Oh, he's just like he was. He really is. I didn't think you'd get him that much like him. Oh, he's gorgeous. Oh, little fella. Oh, he is. He's super.
I think everybody else will like him as well.
I think they'll be surprised.
I think so.
I think they will, yeah. Yeah. I think they'll be very surprised at him. Yeah.
Bye-bye, little man.
That's it.
Look after him for me.
I will. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thanks ever so
All
much.
right.
See you again soon.
Safe journey home.
Yeah, okay, love.
bye.
Bye. There you are, little fella.
In Washington, plans for Sophie's homecoming have been dashed.
The head's cracked. Yeah. It's shattered, it's been dropped.
After 2 days of bonding, Sue's found an imperfection.
It's just kind of not what I expected. That's it. It's just ruined.
Joyous and proud,
I'm back.
Christine's finally brought Harry back to live with her and husband Arne.
Oh, God.
I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Look at him. Didn't he like him now? He's got his little chin, little mark.
No, I don't like it, Christine. I'm
You
sorry. No.
Why does it make you?
Makes me think of something on a mortuary slab.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh. Lorne's reaction wasn't quite what I expected. I thought he would have said it didn't do anything for him. Probably he wanted the real thing, but that's impossible. What harm is it doing anybody? Men collect toy planes, toy trains. What's the difference? So I've decided to go and see Mary, my friend, and we'll have a few dolly minutes together. And as I said to Arne, if I'm going mad, there's thousands on that internet that have joined the doll fan clubs that are even walking their dolls out in a pram. At the moment I wouldn't do that, but maybe later on I might think about walking my doll out in a pram. And if I do, what harm am I doing to anybody? None.
In Washington, Sue's baby has been damaged in transit between the artist's house and the hotel. She'll need to stay behind to be repaired, leaving Sue to return to England with empty arms.
Are you starting to get attached to her?
Yeah. I associate collecting a baby with happy memories, happy times. Anything that taints that makes me feel sad, and it's never the same. It's a weird feeling. Empty.
So you can't really have her as your baby if she's not perfect?
No. Not with the crack, no. She will definitely be going back. To see her and actually grow to love her. And that definitely happened once I'd changed her and brushed her hair and made a hug, and I kept looking at her smiling face, and you know, she's still smiling even though she's injured. We wanted a perfect baby. I'll always strive for perfection if I can get it. You're always in search of it, but it kind of never comes. So it's like on to the next one.
Have a nice day. Got your bag. Sitting in the middle, sweetheart. Good well, Tom. Ever since I was about 14, all I ever wanted to do was be a mum. Always wanted to be a mum. And, you know, and I always wanted to have 4, and I've got 4, so... They are my life. You know, I do all this. This is all for them. I work all the time, and I do it for them. You know, because they deserve the best.
Oh, be careful with him.
Oh,
this precious bundle. Oh, bless. Come on, let's come round. There we go.
For new mums like Christine, it's all worth it when they get to show off their baby.
Oh, aren't you just gorgeous? Oh, he really is. Oh, chubby knees. Oh, look at these chubby knees. Oh, aren't they gorgeous?
Yeah. It's got one of those little breathing mechanisms.
Oh, he's got a breathing one. Oh,
Yeah.
this'll be good. I can feel it. Oh, no, there he goes. Look. Oh, goes to you, isn't he? Oh, look at him. Are you pleased with him?
I am pleased with him, yeah.
Just as you thought?
He just reminded me so
yeah,
much.
you thought exactly what you thought he was going to be like.
I want to send a picture of him to Harry on the email.
Oh, yeah.
Email a picture to him.
Yeah, email a
and say,
picture of him, yeah.
Once the webcam's up properly and Helen's got time, then I'll show him over the webcam
Yeah, over the webcam,
as well.
yeah.
Hello?
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 Can you see...
Harry!
Can you see me?
It's Harry here!
I know it's Harry here.
Grandma!
Grandma's here.
Do you want to see the Harry baby? Can you see him? No.
Yeah.
That's my baby Harry, my new baby Harry. What do you think?
Is this a doll?
No, it's a baby.
It's a doll, you Mama.
Pardon? It's a doll, you know. No, you don't call Grandma.